in any role that you play in filmmaking, it's always important to have a team. And that's why a lot of creatives like ourselves probably, I don't know about yourself, but faced a struggle when the pandemic happened because we didn't know how severe it would get. And
Hmm.
it's so dependent on having a team and having people to bounce ideas off. And then when you finally get to the point of production, that's critical. You need people on set, and depending on um, the size of the project, you need even more people than the restrictions allow, right?
Yeah, 100%. Like when the pandemic hit, I was working on a series for Amazon. I was working as a location manager. We were filming downtown LA. We were filming at this amazing theater, and they just, like, I was on my way to set, and they just called us and say, like, everything is shutting down because of the restrictions. Like, you couldn't have that many people. We went from, like, okay, we're filming, to, okay, everyone go home, we don't know when we're coming back. And initially I thought, this is going to last a couple weeks, a month tops. And then 7 months later,
No,
was
for
when I was
sure.
able to get back on set again.
Wow.
So in here in LA, we still have restrictions. So right after that whole time, the first project that I was able to do is I went to Georgia to produce a music video for this artist named Sebastian Yatra for Universal Music. And
Nice.
over there, the restrictions were kind of different. We had a lot more freedom. And then when I came back, we did that for about a week, and then I came back to LA and started working as a location manager on a show for Hulu. But we had, everyone had to get tested weekly. They have these different zones where
Right.
the actors have to get tested like every other day, and the people close to the actors have to get tested every other day. And it made the whole process eh, a lot more complicated and kind of awkward, because
Of
it
course.
takes so long for things to move along. Like, you need to have a cleaning person that will come. Like, I remember we were shooting this driving shot in a car, and you have like the camera rig outside. So every time they had to reset something, like, the actor will have to get out, go to her trailer, the cleaning crew will have to come in, wipe everything, then the camera people will come and like reset the camera and make any adjustments. Then cleaning had to come in again, sanitize everything, and then the actress could come back and be
Wow.
on the car. So, in film, you're always running against time and trying to
Yeah. Of
stay on budget, and then this
course.
is adding so many different layers. So I think I think most people, sorry, most people are just utilizing this time to try to write and develop new projects and
Hmm.
come up with new ideas,
Of course.
and somehow cope with the fact that we don't have our lives back yet. Uh, but thankfully, projects are getting back. I just finished working on a show called Blind Spotting, and we shot the whole first season from November until now. And then next week I'm going to start as a location scout on a pilot for ABC. So slowly things are getting back up. We have figured out the process of testing plus being safe on set so people don't get sick. So the last few shows that I've been on, almost no one has gotten sick. Maybe a couple people here and there, but it didn't spread out to the whole crew. And we're taking a lot of measures to make sure that people are safe. But man, I can't wait for this thing to go away so we can
Yeah,
actually
no,
start shooting other stuff.
of course. Yeah.